Good morning. I'm Reverend Kristen Powell, and welcome to our Unity of Walnut Creek service.
And I'm Brinley Rada. Welcome to our service. So in the sanctuary today, we have our tech director, John, and Gus is on switch and sound, and Shari is on the camera.
And our guest speaker today, drum roll please, is Brinley Rada. She, as you know, is my beloved partner. She's also a psychotherapist who specializes in mindfulness-based cognitive therapies, and she's even got a little evangelical preaching in her background. Best kept secrets.
Yes.
So we are looking forward to hearing her message today. And you probably know celebrated New Thought artist Karen Drucker. We're going to head across the bay. She is our special guest artist today. Let's listen to Karen.
Good morning, Unity Walnut Creek. Karen Drucker coming to you here from San Francisco. Glad to be with you. This is my magic wand that says you can sing with me, okay? You ready? Here we go. Gratitude before me and gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. And then you simply say, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, yeah. I'm so grateful. Are you singing? I think I hear you. I'm so grateful. Let's do that again. I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. Now can you put some moves to it? It goes like this. Grateful, here we go. Gratitude before me, behind me. Gratitude behind me, to the left. Gratitude to the left of me, to the right. Gratitude to the right of me, above me. Gratitude above me, below. Gratitude below me, within me. Gratitude within, all around me. Gratitude all around. And then you say, I'm so grateful. You say, I'm so grateful. To yourself, I'm so grateful. To the people you love, I'm so grateful. Release, let it go. I'm so grateful. Do that again. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Got it? Do it again. Gratitude before me. You can stand up too if you want. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. To yourself. I'm so grateful. 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 Every day I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Now put your hands over your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and just think about what you're grateful for today. This whole month, just looking at what you're grateful for. Right now in this moment, picture someone's face, someone that you love, friends, family, your doggies, your kitties, people in your church that you haven't seen for a while, whatever, whoever. Gratitude for yourself. Let's sing it again. Oh, gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, below me, gratitude below me, within me, gratitude within, all around me. Gratitude all around. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm grateful. Grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. gratitude.
I'm so grateful.
Take a deep breath. I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you out there listening, singing along. Let today be a grateful gratitude day. So it is.
Karen, we are so grateful for you. That was lovely. I felt like we were in the room with her, being led through that song. So big thanks for her being with us. And now we're going to ground in our unity principles. As you know, unity is a positive path for spiritual living. Our vision for the world is that we envision a spiritually awakened world where all life thrives in conscious oneness. And our mission is who we have come here to be. So I invite you to say this with me. We are a loving, inclusive community, expanding and living our divinity in sacred service for all. Our core values are love, connection, wisdom, and service.
If you are with us for the first time, welcome. You are invited to fill out a connection card. Connection cards can be found on our Watch Live page. You may submit a prayer request, and our prayer team will pray with you throughout the week. You may also request information or share feedback.
As you well know by now, our classes and events are all held online, by phone as well, via Zoom. And here are a few important announcements and opportunities for you.
So tune in to our local interfaith Thanksgiving service today from 4 to 5:30. You'll find inspiration, share gratitude for your abundance, and commit to confronting poverty. Enjoy messages from spiritual leaders, pagan, Jewish, and Catholic faiths, along with music and a collaborative interfaith prayer, including our own Reverend Kristen. See our website for the link.
And let's give thanks together this Wednesday as a community at 7 p.m. This is our annual Thanksgiving Eve gratitude service. It is always so heartfelt and uplifting. You'll come away infused with gratitude. So we invite you to join us at 7 o'clock this Wednesday for that.
And although we are not able to host our traditional Thanksgiving dinner this year, we will not be deterred. You are invited to join Thanksgiving Day Community Gathering via Zoom at noon and 4. So you can come to one or both events, share in our collective gratitude, converse with old and new friends, and share a laugh.
And as you know, the holiday season can be a really sacred time to remember a loved one who has made their transition or some other significant loss that may have occurred in your life. Honoring our loved ones or these losses with your spiritual family as a witness can be really powerful and healing. That's why we hold this service every year. The Remembrance service this year is on Thursday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. And during that service, we will also honor the folks in our own Unity community who made their transition this year. So you'll have an opportunity to honor them as well. We want to invite you to bring a candle to this Zoom service, and you can light that candle as we begin our service and in remembrance of whoever you're holding in your heart.
So see our website for a full listing and login information for all of our events. And if you're not receiving our weekly e-newsletter, use the connection card on the Watch Live page and sign up. And following our service today, we invite you onto our Zoom. We invite you to log into Zoom about 12:45 for a virtual patio conversation. Prayer chaplains also are available to pray with you during this time. You may also wish to discuss Sunday messages with your community on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. at the weekly Spiritual Growth Circle.
So now, as we prepare for our time of meditation, let's ground with our statement of faith. I invite you to take a deep breath with me, settling into our hearts. one more deep breath. Please join me. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, the all-loving goodness of God. Let's begin our time, or continue our time, I should say, of meditation with a reading followed by some music, guidance, and silence. The reading today is called Windfall, and it's by Britt Washburn. We can't believe our luck to have found this pair of pears on the ground, in the grass, in the abandoned orchard, late in the year, spared as if by fate, unmarred, and, we tell ourselves, ours. Furtively we cease them, glancing sidelong like thieves, rubbing them against our shirts and our palms, inhaling the faint perfume of their ripeness before biting in. Like savages, we imagine, though imagining makes us not. It makes us the self-conscious creatures we are. Knowing full well we have done nothing to earn this, do not deserve it, but that the pleasure we take makes us worthy of taking. Our happiness is a form of gratitude, refusing grace, a blasphemy more grave than greed. Left alone, they would go to waste. Kept for later, they would bruise and rot. Now is the only time for joy, here the only place, and you, my love, are the only one. So let us eat and praise and walk among these gnarled trees before we lie beneath them.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. Yes, I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I'm so blessed, so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. Yes, I am so blessed.
The quiet and simple and beautiful words of the song bring us back to the truth. Open up our hearts to the spirit of gratitude. We are so very blessed. Despite whatever is going on in the world and in our lives, there are a multitude of blessings available to us, happening within us and in our lives. I am so blessed indeed. We are so blessed. The secret to having it all is knowing that you already do. The knowing within us that we have everything we could ever possibly need. We may yearn for things in the outer world, conditions to shift or change, for unpleasant things to go away and more pleasant things to come. But that's just placing our attention and our energy in the ever-shifting winds of the world. And the truth is, inside of us, when we connect here, we realize, I have it all already. I have everything I need. And even if a challenge comes our way, we have everything we need to meet that challenge. As the truth seeps deep within us, within our hearts and souls and bodies. We can take refuge in this knowing that we are all that we could ever need ourselves to be, and we have everything we could ever possibly need. From this place of spiritual knowing, from this place that goes beyond the relative into the absolute realm, it taps a spring of gratitude, and gratitude pours forth through us. And this is when we know with great truth, I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. In this moment, all is perfect and whole and well. I am blessed to see that, to feel that, to know that. And so let's rest in that ever-present now that is filled to overflowing, the multitude of blessings and a feeling of gratitude in the silence.
with a heart filled with gratitude, with the ease in which we look out upon the world as we emerge from this quiet time. Opening our eyes, we see things now with a soft focus. The eyes of the heart. And through these eyes, we are moved with gratitude for all that we are, for all that we have, for all the beautiful opportunities and experiences of giving and receiving. And to the great spirit that moves through us all, we bow deeply with thanksgiving for our lives. And so it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. Yes, I am so blessed.
Drucker for that beautiful song, and Reverend Kristen, of course, for the meditation. So I had asked Kristen which pillar we would be exploring this Sunday, and she said gratitude. So we began sharing some ideas, and I started talking about this class that I teach at Kaiser Addiction Medicine Clinic on gratitude. And she lit up and said, "Want to do the talk on Sunday?" And as a psychotherapist who encourages clients to lean into and embrace that which is uncomfortable, here was an opportunity for me to lean into and embrace that which arose a great deal of discomfort in me. So I am grateful to be sharing with you today the 8th and final pillar of the series, which is gratitude. This practice of gratitude is said to be one of the greatest spiritual practices. And we'll unpack that a little bit more today. So in my work with individuals with substance abuse disorders and mental health concerns, I teach the very practical practice of gratitude as a way of healing and relieving suffering, backed, of course, by modern neuroscience, which we will also get into a little bit more today. So in my work with addiction medicine, I seldom use the term recovery. Instead, I see more as my role is to help my clients to evolve into their best and highest self. And this is what resonated with me as I began my own personal journey from suffering to evolution into my best and highest self. And one thing that I'm very clear about is one of the pillars that has carried me through and remains one of my primary practices in my own evolution is the practice of gratitude. So His Holiness says, every day, think as you wake up, I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life, and I'm not going to waste it. The Archbishop is said to greet every experience with wonderful. So it is indeed this ability to see wonder, surprise, and possibility in each experience, each moment, each encounter that is a core aspect of joy. Each experience, each encounter, whether pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, to meet them with wonderful. Perhaps this is why some say that the practice of gratitude is the ultimate spiritual practice. So now I come from a long line of sufferers, of unconscious resistors to all experience, whether pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Joy just simply didn't seem to be in the preview of my people. It would seem that we were always just in a sustained fight or flight mode. My parents, 8th grade graduates, my mother was raised in poverty. They married young. Excuse me. Had 5 children in rapid succession. They seem to be hardwired into their DNA that life is suffering and then you die. Substance abuse, violence, and mental illness shaped the first 36 years of my life. At age 36, I was sitting in a small room that I rented, feeling that I simply had no more fight or flight. A very good friend of mine, Jeannie Donahue, gave me a book. The book was called Awakening the Buddha Within by Lama Surya Das. This book began my journey of evolution into my best and highest self. It was in this book that I learned that, yes, life was suffering, or dukkha, meaning hard to bear, or dissatisfactory. But this arose from attachment. It arose from seeking satisfaction in ways that are inherently unsatisfying. Intrigued, I read on, because there was good news. So the good news was that there was a way to be free of this, what seemed to be inherent suffering, hardwired, potentially it seemed, into our DNA. Therein lied a promise and a path that laid out for me to not only be free from my long line of sufferers, love them as I do, but to learn how to be with and even cultivate this very alien feeling of joy. So I literally had what felt like a Saul moment. The scales fell from my eyes, my heart began to awaken. And it was in that moment that I grasped the truth that joy was a thing. And I had the power to cultivate happiness in my changing world. I started attending my local Sangha, started meditating, reading loads of spiritual self-help books. And maybe the boldest move of all, at 36, I enrolled in community college. So now my journey of awakening to my best and highest self has not been linear, but the one practice that has been and remains the pillar for me is the spiritual practice of gratitude. His Holiness describes gratitude in this way. Gratitude is the recognition of all that holds us in the web of life and all that has made it possible to have the life that we have and the moment we are experiencing. Gratitude researcher Dr. Robert Emmons defines gratitude as a life orientation towards noticing and appreciating the positive in the world. Over the past 15 years, there have been hundreds of studies that have documented the social, physical, and psychological benefits of cultivating this practice of gratitude. Now, since ancient times, philosophers and sages of every spiritual and religious tradition have taught that cultivating gratitude is the key to experiencing deeper levels of happiness, fulfillment, and well-being. So it's not new. But the fact that modern neuroscience can track how the practice of gratitude boosts neurotransmitters such as dopamine, serotonin, and the hormone oxytocin, which are all associated with well-being and having a more positive outlook on life, allows me to teach this evidence-based practice of gratitude in a clinical setting. So science is supporting what many religious and spiritual traditions have been predicating for millennia. Gratitude is good. Gratitude is a pillar for lasting happiness in a changing world. Let's sing along with Karen Drucker, Grateful.
Grateful, grateful,
It's all about gratitude.
grateful for
So sing with me now. This is your part. You're just going to sing this. Grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. That's the whole thing. Grateful, so very grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. I am grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. Everywhere I look and every face I see is love reflected, shining back to me. I just give thanks for all these simple things, the joy and peace that gratitude brings. That's why I'm grateful, so very grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. I am grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have now. Every day I wake before I open my eyes, I count my blessings and I realize life is a miracle when I see it that way. I focus on the beauty, that's why I've got to say how I'm grateful, so very grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. I am grateful, oh, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I sing this now. I said so grateful. Let me hear you. Grateful, grateful for all the love that I have. I am grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love. I'm so grateful, grateful. I am grateful. I am for all the love that I have. So grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. I am grateful for all my friends. You sing now. Grateful for all my friends, and I am grateful for this wonderful life. I am grateful for my wonderful life. I am grateful for my radiant health. I am grateful for my radiant health, and I am grateful for my abundance. You sing. My abundance. I am grateful for the joy in my heart. I am grateful for the joy in my heart, and now I'm grateful for all the peace that I feel. Oh, I do feel that now. Oh yes, the peace that I feel, and now I'm grateful for every blessing. Grateful for right now in this moment. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So grateful.
So, in the Book of Joy that we've been using for this series, the author notes that neither the Archbishop Desmond Tutu or His Holiness the Dalai Lama seem to spend a great deal of time talking about enjoyment. Perhaps because their traditions are skeptical of finding pleasure in sensual experiences. However, he did note that neither of them were opposed to Tibetan rice pudding or rum raisin ice cream. In fact, he goes on to write that gratitude is the elevation of enjoyment, the ennobling of enjoyment. Indeed, we learn from these two spiritual masters and from research psychologist Dr. Paul Ekman that gratitude is a key dimension of joy. So, in my personal journey as I began to awaken through following the practices of Buddhism, gratitude naturally began to awaken within me. I began awakening each day with excitement, this eagerness for what was to come. Now, awakening after 36 years of self-imposed suffering, my life was a bit chaotic and messy. Yet there was this joy that was beginning to awaken. No one told me to cultivate gratitude. I was grateful naturally for the awakening. And indeed, this grateful heart elevated my enjoyment in all things. Now, I was a full-time, non-traditional student at night. I worked full-time days. I had healing and repairing to do in my soul, my family, my relationships. And I had college algebra. Yet this awakening to joy, fueled by my natural arising gratitude, made it not only all doable, but I would be so bold as to say that because of the naturally arising gratitude, it elevated my joy in all of it. So, as I began graduate school and to become a psychotherapist, I discovered the teachings of Deepak Chopra and Dr. Alan Marlett. Now, these are two very different teachers. Deepak, a spiritual guru, and Dr. Marlett is a research psychologist. So while engrossed in the writings of both of these teachers, I began to understand that I could actively cultivate greater states of well-being even in unpleasant and difficult situations. Deepak, of course, taught me gratitude as a spiritual practice. His teachings offered me a greater sense of magic, mystery, and wonder of this human experience, which would ultimately lead me to unity, which is another story in and of itself. Dr. Marlett's research and teachings introduced me to the concept of coping skills, and that through the cultivation of effective coping skills, I could evolve into my best and highest self at an accelerated rate if I took action. Both of these teachers taught that gratitude could be cultivated to create greater states of well-being. So what I began to awaken to and what Archbishop Tutu and His Holiness the Dalai Lama are teaching us is that we elevate gratitude to a spiritual practice when we can see the gift in all of our experiences, whether pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. This, of course, can be quite difficult and counterintuitive, for sure. But these great spiritual teachers and these great researchers, psychological researchers, offer some very practical coping skills to cultivate gratitude, thus elevating our joy and our overall well-being, even in difficulty. His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, encourages us to see every moment as a gift, as there is no certainty that there will be another moment. And to see the opportunity in each of those moments. The first gift is the moment itself. The second gift is the opportunity that the moment provides for us for growth and evolution. Most often, this opportunity is to enjoy the moment, but sometimes a difficult gift is given, and that can be our opportunity to rise to the challenge. This is where gratitude for whatever the moment provides or offers becomes quite possibly the ultimate spiritual practice. His Holiness's ability to be grateful in exile, a profound shift in perspective, allowing him to not only accept the reality of his circumstances, but also to see the opportunity in each experience. We are then challenged to shift our perspective and look for the gift within the gift of each moment, whether pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. The Archbishop Desmond Tutu was awed by His Holiness's ability to find gratitude even in 50 years of exile and suffering for himself and for his people. His Holiness's response, it is much more enriching, much more useful. Deepak Chopra draws a powerful equivalency between the physical and mental well-being resulting from gratitude and the development of higher spirituality, even as we explore the root of the word gratitude. So gratitude comes from the Latin root gratus, meaning pleasing, welcome, agreeable. Gratis is also the root of a related terms such as grace, gratuity, and gratis, all signifying moods, positive moods, actions, and ideas. So in his article, Sowing the Seeds of Gratitude, Deepak Chopra explains that they all come from the Proto-Indo-European root gwir, meaning to praise, to celebrate, to be in contact with the divine. Now there's some Unity speak. Gratitude brings us into closer contact with the divine. So while an attitude of gratitude naturally began arising in me, elevating my enjoyment of my personal journey, grasping this idea from both my spiritual teachers and the psychologists that I studied, that I could take action to create greater states of well-being, bringing me into closer contact with the divine and elevating my enjoyment of each moment through conscious gratitude practices, I was all in. So then I came across the writings of Rabbi Spinoza, a 17th century philosopher, and he encouraged at the end of the day that we answer 3 questions. Who or what inspired me today? What brought me happiness today? And what brought me comfort and deep peace today? I took a large piece of paper and I taped it back to the back of my bathroom wall so that every night the last thing I saw as I was leaving the bathroom was these 3 questions. So I would pause, reflect, and answer these 3 questions. This action, this practice, elevated my gratitude and made me more conscious of each moment. You know how when you begin a practice, then I looked for these things in my day. Now, while my journey has not been linear, I know that I have the coping skills. I know that I have the spiritual tools to take action in orienting my life towards noticing and appreciating the positives in the world. And I will continue to evolve into my best and highest self as I look with gratitude for the gift within the gift of each moment. I invite you to say our affirmation with me. Through the practice of gratitude, I elevate my joy, affirming the gift within the gift of each moment.
Wow, that was so good. Thank you so much for, it was just really touched me as a message in general about gratitude and made me think about gratitude and the practice of it and to be more aware of it. But most of all, I loved hearing some of your story and that, well, I know some of your story, but that you shared it with our community and that you shared your heart with our community. It left me wanting more. So I'm guessing it maybe left some of you wanting more of that story. So thank you so much for sharing with us today. Thanks. Whether you have a joy or concern on your heart today, prayer chaplains are available to pray with you. You can log on to the virtual patio conversation and connect with a prayer chaplain there. You may also complete a connection card on the Watch Live page or click on prayer request at the bottom of the homepage on our website. Our prayer team prays with you throughout the week when you submit a prayer request in this way. So now let's open our hearts to the practice of giving. Our spiritual home, as you know, thrives on your generosity, and we are grateful, of course, for that. And that gratitude, that praise, that principle that Brenly talked about, it increases our good. So as we praise, as we give, there is a multiplication of our blessings. This is part of our principles, the universal law of circulation. As we give, so we receive. We also remember these principles as we give, that there is no lack or limitation in truth, and that abundance is our true nature.
In addition to sending checks through the regular mail or direct deposit through your bank, there are two ways to give online. You may click on the donate button on the Watch Live page or download the Give app. Give is spelled G-Y-V-E.
Well, let's take our gifts in our hands, even if you're not preparing a physical gift at this time, but we're thinking about the electronic gifts we're giving or we've given in this moment, and let's bless it together. Divine love, one with me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am joy-filled and grateful.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything that I need. God is my source. God is my power. Yeah. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Can you sing that with me now? God is my source. Here we go. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. need. So I give thanks. So I give thanks for all my blessings, all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Let's talk about some love. Love is my source. Love is my power. Everything I need. So I give thanks. So I give thanks for all my blessings, all my blessings. Love gives me everything. Let's go to peace. Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. So I give thanks. So I give thanks for all my blessings, all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need. Let's go to joy. Joy is my source. Joy is my power. Joy gives me everything I need. So I give thanks. I give thanks for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need. Let's go back to God. God is my source. Yeah, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. Yeah, so I give thanks for all my blessings. Yeah, God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I'm ever gonna need.
Well, a heartfelt thank you to Karen Drucker for this beautiful music today. We are indeed grateful. To purchase her music or to learn more, you can visit Karen's website, simply at karendrucker.com. And now, as we bless the offerings, we also are, of course, blessing the givers as well as the gifts that run through our ministry and out into the community, this immediate spiritual community, and beyond. And so think of all the ways that the ripple effect of $1, what it gives. And so holding the awesomeness of that, let's bless our gifts. Together, we give thanks for the ever-increasing, constant flow of absolute good in our lives now.
So let's bless our frontline workers, our activists, and our firefighters. Frontline workers, activists, and firefighters, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divine light within you.
As you probably know, our youth ministry meets every Sunday at 10 a.m. via Zoom. And we've got a couple stars in our midst that have been making videos for us for some time now. Maddie and Millie Chikala. Let's head over to their place and see what they've got to say about gratitude.
Hi Unity, it's Maddie and Millie, and we are going to talk about gratitude. And no one can feel grateful and angry at the same time. And this is how to make a gratitude tree. You have a little jar full of rocks or soil, and you then go on a nature walk, and you can find a branch or a stick, and then you can stick it in there, and then when you're done sticking it in there, you can cut out little paper leaves and write what you're thankful for on it. Here's a tree. I wrote, I'm thankful for Delilah, that's our dog. I wrote Mom, because I didn't know how to write grateful for my mom. And we have one that says rainy days. And then one that says hot tea, and Dad. And then Yeah. That's Mom. Oh, I'm thankful for my teacher. I wrote that. I wrote dog. Yogi. And we are going to show you some other kids that made a gratitude tree too. Some pictures of them. Bye, Unity. We're grateful for you. Happy Thanksgiving.
My heart's exploding with gratitude. I don't know about yours. I hope so. Let's bless our children, youth, and teachers together. Together, children, youth, and teachers, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divine light within you. Let's hold everybody in our entire world, all beings, in our hearts and minds as we speak the prayer of protection together. Please join me. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is. I am divine.
Stick around until the end of the service. We have community member selfies that you won't want to miss. And we want more, so please send your selfies or silent waving videos to office@unityofwalnutcreek.org. And now our peace song.
Well, we wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, and don't forget, you are the light and the love and the peace on earth right now.
So let your light shine.
Have fun and spread
spread joy.
joy. Blessings, everyone.
I choose. Today, I choose to be grateful, so grateful. Today, I choose to be grateful, grateful. Today, it's all up